Hello, hello, my friends. Mila Marie, your tech princess here.
If you've ever wished you could throw a full-size keyboard in your bag without giving up comfort, this might be exactly what you're looking for. Today we're taking a look at this foldable wireless keyboard, and I'm going to answer the questions that people actually are asking before buying this one. Inside the box you get the foldable keyboard, a USB-C charging cable, the USB wireless dongle, and a phone stand. The first thing I noticed is it doesn't feel flimsy like a lot of travel keyboards can. The hinges feel solid, it opens smoothly, and once it's laid flat, it stays in place while you're typing. And that's important because some folding keyboards flex in the middle or slide around the desk. This one feels stable enough that after a few minutes, you almost forget it's a foldable keyboard. The biggest feature here is obviously the folding design. Folded up, it's small enough to fit in a purse, backpack, laptop sleeve, or even a larger handbag. Then when you open it, you get a surprisingly roomy typing experience. If you work remotely or travel often or spend time in coffee shops, airports, hotels, or libraries, it's easy to see the appeal. Instead of carrying a bulky keyboard, this one folds away neatly until you need it. The included phone stand is also a really nice touch if you want to answer emails or messages directly from your phone. And one of the biggest questions buyers have is whether typing actually feels good, and thankfully, yes. The keys have a very familiar laptop-style feel. They're quiet, responsive, and comfortable enough for writing emails, taking notes, or working through longer documents. They're also spaced like a normal keyboard, so you don't have to spend a bunch of time retraining your fingers like you do with some compact travel keyboards. You also get a full-size layout with a number pad dedicated and a big zero. That may not sound exciting, but if you spend any time entering numbers like I do, or doing accounting work, you will definitely appreciate having those extra keys instead of reaching across the top number row. Another feature I really like is the built-in touchpad. Instead of carrying both a keyboard and a mouse, everything is built into one device. You can move the cursor, scroll through web pages, click and navigate your device without packing another accessory. If you're working on a plane, sitting at a small coffee shop table, or using an iPad, having that touchpad built in is incredibly convenient. Connectivity is another thing buyers ask about all the time. The keyboard supports 2 Bluetooth connections, plus it includes a 2.4 gigahertz USB receiver, so you can keep up to 3 devices paired at once. For example, you could have your laptop on one connection, your iPad on another, and your phone on the third. Then when you want to switch devices, you just press a button instead of going back into Bluetooth settings every time. For anyone that bounces between multiple devices during the day, that's a really useful feature. Another common question is whether it actually works with different operating systems. The answer is yes. It is compatible with Windows, Mac, iPad, iPhone, and Android devices. So chances are it'll work with any device you already own. Setup is also very straightforward. You can connect using Bluetooth or plug in the included USB receiver. Pair your device and you're ready to start typing in just a couple minutes. The keyboard charges with USB-C, so you don't have to keep buying batteries. It also automatically goes to sleep after sitting idle to help conserve the battery life. Then it wakes back up with a key press when you're ready to use it again. Across the top, you'll also find shortcut keys for things like volume, brightness, screenshots, search, switching windows, and other everyday controls. So you get the common functions a little bit faster without digging through any menus. My final thoughts are, overall, this keyboard does exactly what it's designed to do. It gives you a comfortable typing experience without sacrificing portability. You get a full-size keyboard, a dedicated numpad, a built-in touchpad, support for 3 connected devices, broad compatibilities with Windows, Mac, iPad, iPhone, and Android, and a design that is easy to toss into your bag before heading out the door. If you're someone who's always working from different locations, or you just simply want a better typing experience on your tablet or phone, this one is definitely worth considering.